And we're live.
Indeed.
Welcome back to Cockpit Real Life Racing, where we run the league with no assists and full cockpit view. It is an international league. They come from all over the globe. And globe meaning that it's not a flat earth. Just to throw that out there, because I'm a dickhead. But yes, there we go. So welcome. We are in Austria tonight. Austria. I'll give you a quick rundown of the standings as we sit and wait. So we have Piscatello leading with 190 points. Zero in second with 144.
However, he's not here tonight.
Herman the German, third with 137.
Who's also not here yet.
Chris Snipes with 121 sitting in fourth.
He is here.
And with 110 points, it's Dario.
Who's also here. Piscatello is not, though.
The constructors, as it stands, Alfa Romeo are currently 70 points ahead of the Ferrari boys with a score of 300. Ferrari obviously 230, Mercedes 159, McLaren 141, the AlphaTauri 86, Haas 73, Red Bull 36, Alpine 24, Aston Martin 18 and Williams 5. So yeah, last race was a very interesting race. I will just if I can try and find if they do the stand-ins. I don't think they do from the last race because I generally can't remember. Don't think they do today. Oh yeah, results. There we go. So the winner from the last race, which was in Great Britain, which was a very interesting race with some really questionable track limits decisions, was Piscatella, Herman and Chris Sniper. Bear in mind, Chris Sniper, I think he had the qualifying ban for that one, didn't he, Gilly?
Yes.
And he finished third on the in the race, so yeah, it could be interesting. We had a couple of new people in there that did very well. The Ferrari boys got double points, so let's hope for the same again from them boys.
We're meant to have 17 races tonight.
Yeah, give or take a couple of more minutes. We still feel we might get in a bit late, but yeah, it could be interesting.
I don't think Piscatello is not one of them by the looks of it.
If you are looking for another league to race, which is a little less than this one, that's probably the better way to say it, look out for PRL. Drop me a message if you. I know we've only got no viewers, but if anyone wants to see this, to put it on YouTube or whatever, drop me a whatever. Because we're looking for drivers. And I wonder if it's going to be wet in Austria today. Which would throw the cat amongst the pigeons, as they say.
Indeed. We've got one person ready up, is one of the Williams boys, Grazzi.
So yeah, I got a couple of new boys in Grand Fru. Is it Grand Fru and House Players?
The House player.
Yeah, a House Player, whatever. Seem to be new boys. We'll see how they get along.
Fabi 1 is again covering for Zero tonight, so wonder where Zero is.
Hey, Fabi one did very well last race, so we'll.
Yeah, he pole it, didn't he?
I think he did, and then he obviously got very unlucky in the race, but yeah.
No,
obviously we'll tell you where we are in 5 days' time. We are in Le Français in 5 days' time, because this league runs 5-9-5-9. So, bringing you all the action. So I've got two really good races that I really enjoy A, watching, and B, racing on when I actually race in France and Austria. I do believe you're missing France, aren't you, Gilly? Or you're there for France?
No, I will not be there for France. This is my last race before I'm
And you're
away
missing
for
France when you're back?
returning about the 20th of April, which is a Wednesday.
So you will be back for the Netherlands.
Should be, yeah.
So
It will depend on if I have bad jet lag or not. I haven't really.
it's 3 days afterwards. You'll be man up and do it. So
Well,
yeah,
we'll
so
see how I am. 'Cause
my
I land
co-commentator
with...
will miss France, Hungary, and Belgium as a definite. But yeah, so it would be a solo commentator for them 3 races.
I'm sure you'll be able to handle quite perfectly.
But I'll be able to handle all these lads very nicely. It'll be like it's my birthday. So, but yeah, it's a dry qualifying.
Very,
Let's turn on the telemetry, the track data, and the track map. As we await people to come out and
We just see how Quincy goes.
yeah, Quincy has joined our league and hey, he's getting some confidence back. Bless him. And let's hope he wish you all the best in this race. No movers as of yet.
Where's my toast?
It's really weird that some cars are actually in gear 1. Oh, we have a
Red
mover.
Bulls.
Oh, we've got a couple of movers now. Here we go.
Toby is out.
Oh, we've got quite a few movers. Here we go then.
So it looks like Toby and Crashy are out. Crashy's out first.
We've got Crashy out. We've got Quincy out. We've got Fabio Doro out.
The only bad thing that this race has is how fast the lap is. So if you get stuck, if you get like have to pit,
Yeah.
your race is basically over. It's the only thing.
Yep.
And because the game does not allow you to unlap yourself with a safety car.
Yep.
Which I really hope they do fix in
Yep.
F123.
Hopefully. I'm going to stick on board Guan Fu and see how he does. Do some dynamic shots for now.
We're watching the Red
Just
Bulls in basically their home race.
It's the Red. Oh, excuse me, sorry. It's the Red Bull Ring, isn't it? Basically, this track call. I think that's what it's called. So, oh, I need to try and not itch my tattoo. Is it that horrible stage? Yeah, we'll do some cinematic shots while we're here.
We start with I'm watching Crashing as he starts his first fire lap. He's got a lot of space. Doesn't cut the corner on the first corner, which generally a lot of people tend to do as they try.
I think it's about a 1 minute. Oh! Mr. Crypto and Grand Thru are out.
Well, Crash has got 16-2.
I have just caught that. So Mr. Crypto was span out, and I don't think Grand Thru saw him. He literally comes flying through, and then there's a massive crash, and the cars just haven't been moved yet. So it's just at the start of Sector 3. So who's that coming down it now? Needs to watch out. It's certain Penner needs to watch out. I'm gonna stay on board him now. Oh, the cars have been moved now. That's so unlucky for Grand Thru and Mr. Crypto. I don't know what happened to Mr. Crypto, but I literally just. Oh, imagine if I was on his actual cockpit there, all this view I have. That would have been crazy to see the view there, but I literally just saw him smash into Mr. Crypto's car. I wonder if that has been spoke about in the Discord. I guarantee it will be. And it's really unlucky for Grand Thru on his debut race.
Line through, and he sets a 106.070 as the open 4Es.
Yeah, I'm expecting like 104s from these boys. I just am.
Toby's next across the line. He goes 107.3.
Or maybe 104 is a bit. Maybe 104 is a bit optimistic.
Through the second sector, sorry, not the first.
I've got a certain Penner. We'll see his first sector time. A bit squirrely there, but he's kept on the black stuff.
Dario through across the line. Dario. He goes 105.434.
Okay, so maybe 104 is not that optimistic.
Certain Penner 47, 42 seconds sector. One of the leads out.
Yeah, I'm on certain Penner now. He's coming round the final corner now. Doesn't invalidate. He's still sticking it on. He's going round the final corner now. He's not going to get a fast lap, but he's going to get a decent one for the first one. And 107.9. What's an P4 currently?
Fabio with a 45.5 through the second sector.
Let's go on Grazzi for his lap. This is the thing though, because we're going to probably miss quite a lot because of obviously the tracks. But we will do our best.
Two haven't are not out on track. The three are not out on track at the moment. It's Fabio one. He's going to be across the line. I think he's going to get pole, but he's certainly getting him on second with a 1.
Oh, Grazzi goes. Grazzi goes wide up the up onto the hill. Go on board, Chris Snipe. See what? Oh, he goes a bit wide there. Chris Snipe does. Chris Snipe goes very wide there. To be fair,
Serious Sam's going to be the next cross line. He's currently at 59 seconds going through the penultimate corner.
Chris Snipe's gone off, and oh, so did Grazzi, and then he came together there.
Serious Sam across the line. He's going to set a 108.378 and go 6 for now. So we look through.
Let's go. No assists.
No.
Jinx. Might as well. There's no one else. Yeah, there's no one else on the lap. Chris Snipe's could go into the pits or do another lap anyway because then he came together. No assist. He's probably going to set like a 108 as well. A 107. Nice. Track's just getting a bit warmer.
Chris needs to pull this out quite fast. 196 miles an hour up to turn 3 or 4 as they call it, or 3.
Yeah, stupid that, isn't it? It's free, but
yeah,
it's not free.
Unofficially it's tempting.
As Dario is up on his times, Dario's going even quicker. Dario could push.
Oh, we've lost Chris. He's come out. He's crashed on the Hamilton Albon corner.
I think Dario could push a 104.9 here.
He is off the track, so he shouldn't affect anybody's position here.
Oh! He goes at 105.1!
Damn! Toxic the house player, or as we're going to call him the house player, because I don't trust anyone called Toxic, unfortunately, is a 46.6 through the second sector. Did you seriously just do that?
Yes I did. I'm just gonna call him Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. Well, he goes 5th, the 106.959, so not bad opening start for him.
Well done, Britney bitch.
Quincy, he's gonna cross the line, he's gonna go 4th, the 106.5.
Go on, Quincy, lad. Go on, Quincy.
Penner on a fast lap? No, he's not slow.
No, he's not.
That's really slow there. No. Fabio Dora on an out lap. So we'll go on board Fabio, see if he can improve at a 106.070. Needs to gain another, well, at least 0.6 of a second.
Oh, there's a spin. It's a Ferrari.
It's certain.
Looking Britney bitch nearly crashed into him.
As we start with
I'll be professional. Sorry, but it's just got toxic. We'll have to try to find out what his real name is, to be fair.
No. It's the house player. We're just going to call him house player. It's easy because he's got such a long name.
Just going to call him player.
That could be anyone. Or TTV. So Fabio Dora 6/100ths of a second up.
He'll probably be live, you know, right now.
Possibly.
No, he will be.
Well, if you can drop us both an invite on Twitch, that'll be quite nice.
Why an invite?
Not an invite. Oh, we lost on the same corner. We lost Chris Sniper as he goes past the wheel.
Mike, are you on Twitch?
This is 10th up in the first
Okay.
sector.
I was gonna say if you can see if this guy's live. Yeah, I have to. His name's Toxic TOT. Oh, he's just spun.
The same place. That's the third person to spin on that position. As you can see, Chris is
He's just reset the track. TOTIX. TOTIX. Toxic, the house player. I'm gonna just ask about resetting the track.
Right off.
Fair, a lot of people are about that age because they did it during obviously lockdown, didn't they? So.
Gretchen about to cross the line.
I'm gonna go put some cream on that tattoo.
107.352. So
because it's itching me.
Times that can. We're watching Fabi 1, who's 3/10 behind. He needs to gain basically, no, 4/10. He needs to gain 4/10 really to get pole. The first corner. Well, he's got 1/10 through the first sector. Moving a little bit too deep into turn 3.
Cause he went too deep and he tried to keep his car on the track.
Can he keep his car on the track? No. Oh, he has. He goes past Chris's tyre, still in that position there.
Fabio Daro is quicker as he goes up the hill.
Oh, a little bit off the track there. He doesn't invalidate, so you've got 2/10 at least again. Another 2/10 to get the pole. Really gets 50%. Still does not invalidate, despite the fact he's definitely off the track there.
Fabio Daro doesn't spin where everyone else is having spinning issues there.
This time he does invalidate. What time would he have got? He only gained 2/10, so you would not have got
Fabio
pole.
Daro has now lost time from.
Dario was a 10th
lost
up, and
all that time.
Coming through the final sector now. Final corner, keeps it nice and tight. No invalidation.
Got 104.9. Go on, 104.9, Dario.
No, he does. 104. 0.186 up on his previous time. We go to Toby now, who's 400th down. Oh no, he's gained 4/10 in the second sector. Fuck it out. 4/10 in the second sector would put him onto 4th on the grid, which would be probably his best qualifying of the season so far for him.
From board Quincy on his outlap,
he's going to be there, but he hasn't validated. And he can only go 5th because he lost all that time.
Right, let's go.
Croakiness.
So you should. Go on, Quincy. Let's see what you get.
Crashes good.
Here we go, Quincy. He's about to start your final lap. Come on. I believe in you.
A certain Penny's about to start his another flying lap.
Come on, Quincy.
Doesn't need much to get him into 5th place. I think he'll love to get a couple more tenths.
Quincy is up on his time. He's up on his time. Not by much, but he's still up.
Oh, he's 3/10 down.
Oh, that's not good. That's a lifetime in F1.
No, he's not. He wasn't. I don't think he was using his ERS. His ERS should be going down a lot more than that. I think he's giving himself another warm-up lap.
Aye, doesn't surprise me, to be fair. There's a rider aboard Quincy again. Let's see what he's. Quincy is still up on his time, so keep going, mate. Keep going. You're not going to gain a place just yet, but you're
Full 10
going to
down.
improve your time. Round the final corner, Quincy goes. Doesn't invalidate. Nicely done. Done. No, 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 no. Oh, that was close. Oh, he lost his time on the last three corners. Unlucky Quincy. Keep going again, then, mate. A certain penner. Let's go on certain penner.
He's now starting his flying now.
Let's go.
See the
Come on.
ERS is flying now. We're on boarding. Does not cut the first corner, so it's good for you. They're not actually doing that. We see that quite a lot though in our league.
Yeah, we do.
Right. Flies up DRS wide open. ERS, he's holding the ERS, and he should have had that a bit more going through that straight. He probably would have gained a bit more time.
So he lost time, only he was up on his time, so that's not a good thing. Let's hope he can get around this corner where everyone's spinning. Hits the apex nicely going around there. Come on, that would have. There's the tyre, yeah. That would have saved him a few seconds there. Let's
hopefully he needs to definitely
hard left hander, full send, go on.
Oh,
yeah, oh wow. Wow. Keep it going. Oh, bit twitchy there, but
in a 6.
Might put him 5th. He might put him very close to 5th.
At the moment, it's just in a 6. He needs a bit more time. Does not involve
he's struggling with these last couple of corners. It has.
It goes 6, yeah.
Oh, unlucky. He would have got 5th there if he didn't have to fight the car for the final corners. Here's TTV, who's plus 0.02.
But his teammate now, set finish teammate, everyone has gone for another pole lap.
We've got 3 minutes to go of qualifying. Wow, so TTV has not gained or lost any time in sector 1 and sector 2. He's still 0.02. Come on, let's see what you got, TTV. Round the final corner. Keeps it on the black stuff, doesn't invalidate. Full beans to the line. Proves his time very slightly, doesn't prove his position. Faridoro is warming his tyres up, so he is going to be full sending it.
Sector now, he's 3 tenths up. So at this rate, Fabio will be taking. Oh no, he won't be taking pole. He needs another 10. He needs another 10 and a half really to get onto pole.
Fabio Doro, let's go.
Penna goes. Hey!
Wow, sir, what a thing there is. Sorry, man.
His teammate does improve. He lost a couple of tenths in the second to the final sector, and he can only just improve his time. But Ferrari second and third, that is fantastic. Well, that they need.
Sorry, sir, Penna. We missed your question right there. We do apologise. Yeah, a minute to go is with 6th. Yep. Oh, Quincy's dropped from 4th down to 7th. Bless him. Everyone's getting quicker.
He lost a wing, so Gary, be careful with him. He lost a wing. He's turning him back to the pits.
Here we go. We're going to Fabio Doro sector time. We'll tell you 0.1 Fabio Doro is up, so that will not improve really anything really. Just probably embed him to 4th a bit more.
Toby doesn't improve his time by a 10th. Doesn't improve his position.
Fabio Doro comes around the final corner now. Full sends it. He's good to go. Stays 4th, but improves his time by 0.2. There we go, we'll go on board Quincy. He's literally got this lap to do. It's literally a one-shot qualifying because there's 1 minute 3 seconds left of qualifying.
So the Ferraris and Grazzi will not be looking to set another lap.
All or nothing now. All or nothing now on Quincy. I'm looking at Quincy, let's go. Come on, mate.
Oh, Crashy's paid. He's not going to look to improve.
Wow. Quincy is... Oh, Quincy's up. That's not good.
Toxic player pits.
So we know Fabio Doro won't be setting another lap, so it's just all down to Quincy. No assists. Toby. There is Sam.
Dario will be. Dario's looking to improve in his time, so he'll be starting a flying lap.
15 seconds left to go. Come on, Quincy.
He came close there, though.
Come on, Quincy. You're up on your time, but it's not real. Oh, snap on. That's going to cost him. Unlucky Quincy. Unlucky Quincy.
Ooh, that's
nope.
frozen for Toby. That's brilliant.
Yeah, Toby's slow, I think.
600s
Unlucky
down is
points.
Toby on his Dario on his first time. On his best time, sorry, he goes around the corner quite nicely there. That'll be a penalisation for the reset into the track. It's just been confirmed.
Now I think Toby's coming into the pits unless he's just full centered it because his fuel light is flashing like
Dario's
crazy.
lost it just at the start of sector 2. Sector 3, sorry, my apologies, sector 3.
Yeah,
And,
Toby's coasting. He's run out of fuel.
And for your question to that, our founder has confirmed that reset the track is penalisation, so that probably will be penalised when they look back through the streams.
Right, okay.
How they'll penalise it, I don't know.
I mean, that's pretty much what we've got to do anyway. That's what he said, isn't it? We've got to pick up on these stuff in case I miss it. So it's it was TTV, wasn't it? So
Yes, I believe it was.
I thought it might have been, but I just wanted to just make sure because they could have like. So there we go then. We'll let Gilly run down the grid. Pretty interesting qualifying, to be fair to say the least.
Indeed, but Dario maintains the Alfa Romeo's dominance. Gone pole. Fabi one of our Scottish residents, maintains his good start to his Ferrari career in second. His teammate, though, with a much improved, probably one of his best qualifyings of the season,
Yeah.
in third. Then we've got 3 Italians, Fabio Doro, the new Toxic the House player, and no assists, all 4th, 5th, and 6th. Toby for the Red Bull, one of his best qualifyings in 7th. Quincy, good qualifying for him in 8th. Crashy in 10th. The Williams of Grazzi and Sirius Sam in 10th and 11th. Crash was 9th, I do apologise. And we have Chris, Mr. Crypto, and Jan Fru, unfortunately, all crashed out, though Chris did set a lap time before he crashed.
We have 20 seconds to go. I will do a tyre check.
Oh, when it starts.
Yes, 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 yes. Good luck to all racers, and no heroics into the first corner, please. As TTV has left the session,
he's
which
been
is
disqualified.
not a good start. Mr. Crypto has joined.
Oh, shit hell.
As we have a few different strategies here. We'll go down and we'll see the tyres. We've got Mr. Dario, FMP, Certain Penna, Fabio Doro on the mediums. TTV's a very naughty boy with the hard-ons. No assists with the mediums. Toby's got a soft. Toby has got a soft on.
He's
He does. Quincy, my boy with a hard-on. Good man. Then we've got Crashy with mediums. Gratsy, who's DQ'd with the hard-ons. No, Crashy with the medium, sorry.
Yep.
Zerius Sam with the mediums. Chris with a hard-on. Mr. Critco and Jam through with the mediums.
I think something happened with Gratsy that's put him back on the grid. That will be picked up by the stewards.
I'm hoping TTB comes back, because we know what happened last time.
Wait, no, he's not. No, he won't ghost him, will they?
No, because ghosting is not a thing. We know what happened last time a card did this. It was stuck on the grid for a long time, and it caused a fair few accidents. The AWS is saying a one-stopper for mediums to hards, or a two-stopper, soft, medium, mediums. I'm going to go on board, probably Fabio, no, I'm going to go on board no assist for the start. Maybe a bit too far back actually, but we'll go on board no assist from the start. And we'll see how this all pans out. Thing is with this track again is you don't have much time to warm your tyres up before you're back at the start of the racing line.
What the hell is Toxic doing?
He has rejoined. I think the game's just done that on purpose, because obviously it's just sped him to the line, because obviously it will take control. Well, it's not looking good so far. That's how it goes at this game. It's silly, but as people are lining up outside the grid boxes here, so that's why you're getting this disqualification thing for. Does it look like we've got everybody? No one's. Oh yeah, Mr. Critco and Toxic have DQ'd. We had the 5 lights and we're off. Great fucking drive there from Mr. From no assist. Oh, they're going forward, press down the first corner. There's a big huge crash. Huge crash.
Check and have a look what's happening there. We've lost Crash.
We've got a huge crash. Free go in the pits. I think it's a restart in it.
That will be a restart, yeah. That's basically 6 drivers.
And it looks like Chris is gonna be pitting. He's going very slow. I'm not too sure. I did see a wing fly. I can't see whose it was.
Yeah,
definitely.
That might have been crashing. Yeah, VSC there. That is VSC.
It is a VSC, so I definitely saw a lot of debris. You know, big crash. We've lost Toxic again, who's completely gone. Nobody looks like they've got wing damage though from the camera angles I've just been panning through. Chris looks like he's really struggling.
And the races, it cuts now, but you can review. The races restarted. So, no, I think Chris was going slow because of the virtual safety car. The C51 obviously set the fast lap, and a wheel between Chris and Sirius Sam for that final point. So Sirius and hold.
Jamfru is moved up past no assist. It's not gonna be a restart. Well, we've got
lag everywhere, which again happens in the international leagues.
We have got 4 more laps into it. It's the first 6 laps, so. That is really unlucky though for TTV, Crashy and Mr. Crypto. Mr. Crypto had a very unlucky qualifying and then gets absolutely, I think he just got caught up in the action there. in a little chaos in the first corner. It does happen, especially with.
Again, they're still fighting for the final points position. I'm sorry to cut you off there, Reece. As Chris has retaken that points position off Zerius, so they maintain the battle.
I was just saying that just happened, especially with how these leagues are run. Obviously with the damage and stuff, everything and stuff. It's just you got to be a little bit more careful. You can't win a race in the first corner, but you can certainly lose it, as they say.
Dario is chasing Fabi One into the final.
As we yellow flag sector 3.
It looks like one of the it's the Haas, Fabio Doro, who's looked like he's gone for a spin. As you see, Dario is Jan through with a fast lap of the race.
Yeah, Jan through is. Jan through is.
Enabled, and Dario is looking to try and make a move forward.
Jan through's got past Grazzi. Jan through is making his way through this pack, man.
Dario takes the lead. Obviously, he's retaking that lead.
He's Fernando Alonso in this, man.
Oh, Jesus. Maintaining the DRS into turn 4. Fabi One is right behind us. We see Certain Penny. He's kind of just chilling at the moment.
Toby's making a move on Quincy, and Toby passes Quincy. Quincy's coming back at him, but don't go down the inside. Quincy's got the inside line. The softer tyres, though. The soft tyres from Toby. But Quincy's coming back at him. Jesus.
Yeah, the soft tyres are
Quincy's gone round the outside. Oh, go on, Quincy.
Where's this driving Quincy on a Tuesday, lad? We need this shit. Come on.
He's got to have the inside line on this bit.
Yeah, but that's Chris. Quincy's just split the... No, Chris has just split the bastards and he's gone straight through.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
And Toby is right behind as well. Toby's looking at him with these hard tyres are giving Quincy a bit of a struggle at the moment.
What a battle that has been.
We always know it's going to be a fun lap. I was hoping for a bit more racing, I'll be honest.
There's no assists, and Grazzi were battling up the hill there.
Jump through is gained half a second on Certain Penny.
Yeah, it's good for the little Ferrari boys here. Look, double podium as it stands. It's they've found some form, unlike RL.
Probably when he started within half a second, he's doing the DRS there, pulling away. Oh, he's got caught there.
Oh, Quincy's been done. Yeah, these hard tyres for Quincy. He knows though. He knows that he's got a long race on these.
But Grazzi, Grazzi and Chris though. Chris managed to absolutely fly through there.
Quincy now drops to currently the last, but again, I don't know. I think he might do. You know, he's struggling.
Go on board him.
The only problem with this track though, the dynamic cameras aren't the best.
Well, sometimes like that battle where it was splitting, it was giving me side on. I don't want the side on views. I want the overhead. As
Fabio Doro moves up past Zero Sam. Zero Sam's coming back at him though. Zero Sam.
Quincy's just swatted him in the rear.
Quincy's lost his wing.
Yeah, he struggled for grip.
Yeah.
The mediums are giving him some more grip. The problem is though,
that would be 4 in 5 laps, so this could be very...
He'll be fine. I mean, he's 22 seconds behind the leader. It's probably about, what, a 25-second pit?
Yeah.
He's gonna be begging for a safety car.
Begging, please.
No assist, though.
Put another safety car on this track. As Granfru he's taken out a second in like 2 laps on Certain Penna. Granfru could be a hidden gem here, you know, boys. He could be a little hidden gem. And I do apologise if I'm saying his name wrong, but to me it looks like he's Janfru. Oh, Certain Penna goes squarely. Janfru's got past him on the hill. Janfru moved him into 3rd.
He's gonna get forward. He's definitely gonna stand all over it.
As Fabio Doro passes Toby. As no assist passes Grazzi.
Quincy has gone to the medium tyre.
The DRS is like, oh, Grazzi span! Where everyone else is spinning qualifying, Grazzi has span there as well.
Bring out a safety car.
No. Oh, yes, it will now because Grazzi comes onto the track and takes out Fabio Doro.
Oh, just what Quincy needed. But lap 6 has already happened. It were past that time.
I don't know though. So where
it's the first 5 laps, isn't it?
So where sector 2 is where it's where everyone was spinning. Chris gets a drive-through penalty for speeding on the safety car. So Grazzi comes onto the track and Fabio Doro just doesn't see it, like, and he just ends up crashing. Oh, as Quincy comes and sees the carnage.
So
I don't know if this is a restart.
I don't think it is. I think because it had to be within the first 5 laps, and it technically wasn't. They missed it by a lap.
Oh, what a carnage! And I've caught most of them crashes as well, which is very weird for that to happen for me. It's not. No, it's Gilly that catches them. So we'll go on to the position changes. So Jam through is gained 11 places. Zerius Sam 6, Chris Snipes 5. Everyone else has lost some or gained.
I mean, Jam
through is cracking debut. Is Dario Pitts
and Bobby One
FM
is Jam through gonna be?
And Jam through Pitts, yeah.
So certain this could be interesting. Could the top 3? I don't think they'll be affected. I think they'll get in and out. As we see, Bobby One is out and Dario out. Positions are maintaining. Perez only comes to the penultimate car now, so they will maintain their position.
Well,
so let's allow Quincy now with that fresh pit stop to catch the leash now. Everyone else will have pitted.
Yeah. Safety car will kick them at the top of the hill like it always does, so safety car will be out for at least 2 laps, possibly 3. Now they've put the safety car, Quincy can go full beans, heat his tyres up, get them up to a decent temperature. Just don't take too much life out of them. We have lost 5 races, 2 that didn't start. Crashy got unlucky in the first corner, and then Grazzi and Fabio Doro. Well, Grazzi span just where we're looking now on this bit here. When we're looking at certain penna, the right hander. Grazzi span. Tries to come back on track, and as he comes back on track, Fabio Doro just comes around that corner and just collects them both, wipes them both out. It's so unfortunate.
That'll be one for the stewards and probably be in trouble with that one.
It's not going to try and put words into his mouth, but I think it's either Grazzi or Crashy. I can't remember which one it was. I think it's Grazzi because I think Crashy got taken out the first lap.
Yeah, Crashy went out at the first corner.
Yeah, so I think Grazzi will be in trouble and will be losing some driver license points, unfortunately, from a steward in the another league. I think Grazzi will be getting punished. Unfortunately, it has to be said, but deserved because he came back on it as silly. Like, he should have waited. But then again, if he's in cockpit view, he probably didn't see Fabio Doro come around the corner. So, because I don't know if they have the maps on. I don't think they would, because it'd be too distracting. But yeah, so that is that. As we see no assists, take Zerius Sam under the safety car.
He's given the place back. The question is now: is the game going to break?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
So they fixed that then. That's alright then. So all the cars now come to the safety car should be in this lap.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, Zerius Sam. Then yep, there you go. Safety car is in this lap.
So Chris will have to take a drive through.
I'm gonna look at Jam through from this start because I think he is gonna be pretty damn good off the restart, hopefully.
Well, as we always say, Brandon, pay attention.
There we go. The quote of the safety car day. George Russell, pay attention. Sorry, Brandon. but we know Dario is very good off restarts. Him and Piscatella, I think they work on it.
Fabio 1 seems to be staying with him.
Oh my god, Janfru gets really close to Fabio 1. Janfru is wheel to wheel, nearly with MP1. They're going to go into the first corner. Wheel to wheel. No, well done, Janfru. Thinks about.
No prostate exam there from the Ferrari. So Chris will
But Dario is just gone.
Yeah, Chris will be doing his drive-through next lap. I think Dario's going to end the race on the hard tyres.
Yeah, but we know that drive-through is going to cause serious, like, he's going to be so...
Well, it'll affect Chris. Dario's going to end the race on hard tyres. Chris wanted to pit because he went to the mediums.
I think everyone's going to the end of the race and that's on the hards currently. So I will go through a quick tyre check now.
There's only 3 on medium tyres. That is Chris, Sirius Sam, and Quincy.
There we go. And the only person who hasn't stopped is Sirius Sam. Sirius Sam has not stopped.
It's interesting. He should be put up.
You would have thought so, wouldn't you?
Yeah. But Toby's got past Sirius Sam, and here comes Quincy now.
Yellow flag sector 3.
Oh, Quincy spun it. Oh, so Sirius Sam, and has Chris. Oh dear.
Jesus.
Chris though just dive into the pit lane to take his drive-through penalty. Quincy dives into the pit lane.
Oh dear. These front three are pulling away from 4th place, certain Penner here. I feel so sorry for him. He's literally got a lonely race, bless him. He's literally got a lonely race.
All he wants, all the Ferraris care need to worry about is scoring points.
Scoring points, and obviously with...
in the race, they need to just get as many points as they can.
Definitely. Just close that gap is little by little, you know. So, to be fair, like, FMP is not... Like, Dario is pulling ahead, but FMP is still keeping him in, like, eye line, and Janfru is, like, hugging the back. He's, like, tethered to the back of that Ferrari. He's literally just, like, following it, like, wheel for wheel around corners. It's fucking brilliant to watch.
The DRS now
As,
he will be able to
as Doctors is now enabled, so Janfru should get right close to that Ferrari at FMP. Benji, move your paw away from the button.
The difference at Fabi Ward, he gave 4 tenths coming out of that first corner.
There you go.
He got an amazing exit out of that first corner, and he's right at the back now of Dario. He should have DRS. He will have DRS to be able to defend, but look at that exit from Janfru.
As we have an up.
Say this moment in time, but I'm trying to refrain myself. And Janfru goes down the inside.
Oh, he goes too deep. Oh, he's. Yeah.
It was a great move.
Yeah, Fabi One's lost his end plate. Fabi One's lost his end plate.
Oh, dear me, we've got a yellow flag. That is Quincy again. He's pitting again.
We have an update from Crashy. I was on the wrong camera in the first stint of my qualifying. As I recognised it and changed it on the start of my second stint, I did then a faster qualifying lap with the correct cam. So I think it should be okay. You can see that in my video. Oh, it's just putting an instant.
Quincy retired from the race.
Oh, Quincy. As a Fabi One, oh, unlucky. He's had to go into the pits. It was a slight touch. Again, I know I don't like him, but I think we need another safety car, really.
Fabi One and
Sirius Sam makes his pit stop.
6th place.
It does. We've got 8 races left. We've lost a staggering 6 in the opening 13 laps. If it keeps going this way, there's only going to be 2 races at the end of the race.
I know now.
As Toby's got no battery left.
Yeah, no, it's just got full battery basically.
As here we go. We'll go on board certain Penner, who's very good friends with the admin of this league. So I'm sure he'll be wishing his friend on.
Versus, can Toby use the DRS? Get no assist? I don't think so. No assist with a great exit.
No, I don't think he can. Like, No Assist got an absolutely immense exit. He's going to get close. He's got, obviously, it's a double DRS this one anyway, which is weird because even if you get to the pit lane, you can still come out with DRS, which is really weird. But he's using his battery as well. He's going to be really close up to the hill. No Assist is very smart there. Shows him obviously the outside, so No Assist will have the inside line even if he did overtake him. But No Assist keeps it. The DRS again for Toby because it's obviously the double DRS. No Assist is doing it again, showing him the outside, so he has the inside line, which is a very smart way to play it. And No Assist stays in front. Catch you later, mate.
See you later, mate.
Unbelievable. It's a very weird race this has been. Some questions will be asked. And we will go through. I'll go through them all in the next race in 5 days' time. But yeah, very interesting race. It has to be said.
Toby's on the back now. Oh, but he's a poor exit out of the first corner.
No Assist, just slingshots out these corners. Like this is literally the only battle.
Got a very poor exit into the corner.
The only battle to go on, so I'll just quickly flick through some of the cars and give some little cinematic views while we're either hopefully get some racing going or see a crash. But yeah, other than that, there's not really much to commentate on, which is very. I thought with being Austria, we'd have quite a few battles, but that's motor racing, as I say. It's such a shame to lose that many people in that short amount of laps, but again, that's just the way motor racing goes nowadays.
Oh, Toby was very wide there out of the front of the corner. This is also one of the biggest issues you have with he's locking his brace slightly into turn 1, which is causing a bit of an issue, which is also under No Assist just doesn't, but he's a lot closer now. Toby coming up to turn 3. He's going to try and go around the outside, but No Assist has the race line. Easy cuts him off. He needs a good exit now, does Toby, even with a little battery. No Assist not even used battery. No Assist is that confident. He barely used his battery. Unbelievable. This is the only battle, unfortunately, on track at the moment. With 8 races left in the race, unless we have another safety car, which will probably be caused by one of the guys crashing out. As Quincy has put some in for videos. To be a bit closer now, coming at the start of the double DRS. Or triple DRS really is, I should say. 210s now coming to turn 1. He's going to get a good exit now. Looks like he's got a much better exit coming out of turn 1. That is a much better exit. Go on with the DRS. No Assist. He's using his battery a little bit now. Oh, Toby's up on the track, go round the outside. He's been squeezed. He's at no. Oh! With no ERX really, and No Assist having plenty to defend with. Still struggling really. Going to be the battle for the race here, but Toby needs to have a couple of laps where he tries just to build his DRS. As long as he can stay on the back of him, stay on the back of no assist, within the DRS, so he needs to build that ERS.
So yeah, like it's literally just not much racing really, apart from Toby and no assists. So it's just,
well, Jean through, he's got 8 seconds to set Penna, though he has gained about half a second to Dario. I say that Dario's just going to regain seconds.
Yeah. So slow that, isn't it? Well, there's just not really much to really say. There's that much gaps between everybody. That's it's the big problem with Austria as well, isn't it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Like, as much as it would annoy most of the drivers and stuff, like just for a racing as FMP1 pits, as though Toby's going to make a move here. It looks like.
Oh, Formula 1's out.
He's retired in the pits though.
Must have had some sort of damage that's costing him.
Toby's going to make a move, is he? Oh, he's very close. Oh, great defending there by no assists. Get a flag sector 1. That's FMP's car that's come out, so it will come out and retire itself, which is an absolute stupid thing from the game.
Jean through is within 2 seconds now of Dario.
He is. As Toby is... Oh, Toby just needs to try and save his battery, but he needs to get past... No assist has still got 84% of his battery left.
He's just relying and he knows that all he's got to do is just maintain base car as wide as possible between the Fernando Alonso technique.
Has he got him? Oh, they've locked wheels!
Nobody's gone through!
Yeah, but no, they literally his front left locked onto no assist's back right, so they couldn't slow each other down. Oh.
Toby's got to start to no, it's just immediately used 20% of his battery. No assist for 3-second penalty for warnings. First 1 second penalty. And no assist has got inside with the DRS. Toby, he's saving his battery now, but he's now Toby going to come back in using the DRS. Guys are really going for it now.
Hey, they are, aren't they?
Trying to switch around, but not to no avail. As Jean Farouk gets a 3-second penalty for warning.
Oh, these two fighting too hard though, that is the problem.
Well, Chris is slowly creeping upon him.
That's so, what I mean.
Has no assist, played up a fantastic team game, backed up Toby as much as he can, so Chris can come steamrolling in and take
I think he has. I think he has.
That is fantastic team play from no assist.
Because look at that, Chris is in DRS. Chris has got him. Chris has got him.
Chris has got more battery as well. And he's on the medium tyre. Oh, he goes around there brilliantly. Now, is Chris going to allow Chris through?
I think he is. I think they've got team orders. I think it's like, Chris is like, I'm quick. If you let me get past him, can I get through?
Chris is in line for in potential for the championship at this rate.
He is.
With Chris
there we go, look.
And 0, and he has let him through. I mean, 4 14 laps to chase down Senate and Penner for that third place in that podium position that he will desperately need.
Oh, cheers, Cowboy Stu.
What's that?
Give me a little raid.
Oh, I know the new one. Jam through is going to be within a second now. He's on the verge of being within a second of Dario.
Sorry if I missed you whenever you put that. I was too busy getting involved in this F1 racing in the commentary league. So, cheers, man. Yeah, it's we're looking bored, no assist now, and I say it's a bit of a dull race this one at the minute, but as I say, I do quite a few leagues, well, 2 leagues, and I do 3 races a week pretty much. So
well,
yeah,
2 to 3 depending on the scheduling time.
Yeah, 2 to 3, but I'll be getting back into I was only one person.
Certain Penner's finished with certain Penner. Ooh, that could bring that's definitely going to help the McLarens out massively here. Certain Penner's lost so much time. He's going to try and get those tires back in the temperature now, but oh dearie me, he's not going to be happy with himself there. Especially this teammate now out. Some traffic there from Zero Sam, letting the guys through. Jam through is trying desperately to get within that second.
Jesus, someone packed Jarzinho for birthday from an 84 plus in the weekend league, which is 7.8 million worth of player.
Nice. Well, Jean-Fru is within DRS now. This is where it's going to happen now. Jean-Fru only a 6% battery, but Darrow's got 17%. This is going to be this could be a very interesting battle now.
There is Sam with a 3-second penalty.
He's not getting the DRS up to turn 3.
He wasn't in the section zone at the time with the 1 second, unfortunately.
But he got it down pit straight.
Yeah, it's very weird how it works. You still got to be within the second. It's
no,
like
I know, but the fact that he lost the time with the DRS.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? How it works. Zero Sam Pro just thinking, as long as I finish, I've got points. And that's all I'll be caring about. We are very, I do apologise, this has not been the most entertaining of races. Again, that's just how it goes sometimes in this league. Sometimes the races are absolutely action-packed, sometimes they're a bit of a lull, but then that's what happens when, I say, we lost, obviously, the 2 that got DQ'd, which they really need to sort out for the next game, during, obviously, the formation lap. Yeah, hopefully the Francais in 5 days' time will be a lot more action-packed, a lot better racing. Hopefully it'll be wet, because that would be interesting.
Well, Dario now has pulled out half a second more to jump through. So there's no more gaps. Chris though he's slowly chipping away at that podium position for certain Penner.
This would be great points here for the Alpha team again. Obviously with Piscatella not racing. God, I sound like Chandler. He did. I sound like Chandler Bing then. Or Ross, which one it was. It was Chandler Bing, yeah.
Because I don't bloody know.
It was Chandler Bing.
Well, I don't watch friends.
I don't either. I live it. But yeah.
Janfru is gaining. Again, he's gaining that half a second back, but he has to waste it on his battery. Apologies, but this again, there's no.
Yeah, we'll do our best, but
Certain Perez is 27 seconds behind Janfru.
so there's not really much that we can do.
He's holding Chris off. Chris is trying with those medium tyres. How many laps old? 20 lap on medium tyres. He's got to be struggling. There's no. Can he go another 8 laps on those tyres? It'll be impressive on the medium.
I don't know, Yogi.
Toby is within 3 seconds. Within the second of no assist again. No assist has a 3-second penalty. We should always remember that. So no assist is sacrificing his own race so Chris can get ahead. Pretty great teamwork there. Is Toby going to retake this without having to even a penalty?
Janfru is on the back now. He's in sight now of Dario, but Dario must know that he's got a 3-second penalty to Janfru.
Yeah, but Dario's got no. Dario's only got 10% battery.
Janfru's got none.
He's got what? He's got a couple of percent going through turn 4. Toby has got past now. He looks like he's trying to go round the outside of the turn 4. He's going all the turn 3, all the way around. He's off track. Oh, they touched wheels.
Excuse me.
And Toby's gone off. Oh, they touched Toby all that work, and he has to try and pull it back now the next 2 laps.
Excuse me, sorry.
Touched the front wheel, touched the rear, and it just sent him a little bit. Nothing. Noticed nothing wrong. But that will give Gnosis a breathing sigh of relief.
Restart the race, I think. But no, as I say, we've done a better. Fair play to Janfru on his debut race. He's done very well, to be fair. He could be one to watch type scenario. Say these hard tyres must be sort of coming to the end of life type thing, really. Because how many laps did you say they're on?
What, the Chris's medium tyres?
Just everyone's, really.
So Dario with hard tyres on 22, Janfru with hard tyres 22 laps, or now 23. Certain Pennes is on 23 lap on hards.
So they'll be just coming, yeah, just coming out the prime then. Just coming out the prime.
No lap on hards, Toby 20 lap on hards, and Series Sam on 16 lap hards.
Yeah, just out the prime area then, so they'll be slowly starting to drop off, but there is only like 6 laps to go, so it should be alright.
But Janfru is on the back again.
Yeah, I'm watching this now. He got very close there and up the hill, which is where a lot of the overtake were on. As Chris starts to get a 3-second penalty. Janfru could make a move here, and all Dario needs to know is just to sit behind him for at least 3 seconds, which I think... Or would Dario just want to win this cleanly? That is the question. he needs to know, like, oh, I'm sure he does, like, not to worry if he does get overtaken, as long as he sticks within the 3 seconds, which we know how quick these boys are.
Dario will know. Dario will feel this week, taking his time, being calm.
Because to finish first you must finish, as they say. A lot of these quotes tonight, but that's basically what we've got. Alright, that's what we've got to do for now, so...
With the DRS though, he's looking gaining.
He's trying to force Dario into a mistake, which I think is a very smart idea.
Smart idea, but naive to think. Because you won't know that
Dario is one of the... But Dario is literally using all his batteries to defend and pull away, whereas Jean-Fru is using all his batteries to try and get past him. It's a very good battle here between these two. Current fastest lap, anyway, is Jean-Fru with 107.769. Wait, giggity.
I could see Serious on potential beating that now. We'll just do a quick
check.
The soft tyre. He has actually run. He hasn't beaten the soft tyre.
Yeah, so... Yeah, he's going to get a lap. Oh, this could be interesting. Yeah, this could be... Oh, he's not going to get laps. The fact is, he might be able to set the first lap, but he is going to be in a traffic... he might be in traffic now. I'm just looking at the map now.
I doubt he'll be in traffic looking at the radar. He's got a good gap. He's not going to catch Chris.
Oh, again, Jean-Fru gets a really good, like, entrance, but obviously he has to slam on because Dario was a bit slow on the exit there.
Dario's parking his car on the apex brilliantly.
Yeah, like, perfectly legal what Dario's doing. Like, it's just very, like, I must feel sorry for Jean-Fru because he's like, oh, go, slam on shit, and he's got to do all that work again.
The fact is, he's not had any massive collisions. He's quick. It'll be interesting to see when he goes up against guys like Herman and Frankie.
Yes.
Yes. As well, and Zero, I think.
Yeah,
I would
absolutely,
say
absolutely.
This Vitello's so quick, I'm not sure. If you
But to be fair, like Jean-Fru got an absolutely immense start and did all his work in the first like 4 or 5 laps, and he just literally then the chasing game really. So fair play to him. So give him a few more cars and a bigger track, and you never know, he could potentially fight in. No, because he's got the pace, because he's keeping up with Dario, which is something that a lot of people can't actually do. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see him race for the rest of the season. A certain Penner has had probably one of the most quietest races. But again, it's double back-to-back podiums for a certain Penner. Oh, Jean-Fru was going to make a move. I don't think he was planning on doing it, but there was a gap. This could be interesting in the last couple of laps for these two. I mean, fair play to Chris Snipes as well again. Right, we'll go on for position changes. So, again, yeah, so Dario started pole, currently still winning. Jean-Fru has gone up 12 places, started 14th, bear in mind. Started 14th, is now P2. Certain Penner stays the same, Chris Snipes has gone up 8, and everyone else has pretty much gone up a place, and then Zero Sam has gone up 4. So, fair play to one. Jean-Fru's got 2 laps to then get past and make a 3-second gap up the hill again. Beautifully parked there from Dario.
Barring a massive mistake from Dario, really, he will be winning this race. Even if
I won't say that because last time you said that, Gilly, it happened in Italy.
Yeah, I don't really think that will happen this time. He's controlled it so well.
As we say, has Zero Sam got the fastest lap? Yeah, I don't think he has. I'll stay on board him for this lap, see what his time and sectors are.
And as we enter the final lap of the race.
Literally all or nothing.
Jean-Fru gets another 3-second penalty. His hopes of winning this race are officially done. Unless Dario does something on the final lap. I do not think that will happen.
No, Zero Sam's gone wide there, so I don't think he's going to be getting fastest lap.
He's trying. Oh, Janfu try. He's trying to pressure down, but he doesn't want it. Dario. He teams with the lead. With probably the current leader of the drivers' championship, and he's pulled out a second now with that motion. Darius just gonna basically cozy his way to the line. He's Janfu pushed him. Fantastic start.
Yeah.
As Reese mentioned, and then with the safety car the second safety car was caused by the collision crashing at Grazia Fabio Doro. He managed to maintain that third place, which is now in second after Fabio 1 had an incident. But Dario, he's led the race. He basically took the race over after Fabio beating the start. And as we come across the line now, he wins in Austria. And Janfu does an amazing skid across the line and comes on in second. We'll see certain pen now. He's still in the middle of sector 2. He's just, well, he was within 10 seconds, and then he spun, and I think now he's realised it's 6 seconds for Janfu. He may be even a bit more annoyed if he couldn't have pushed a bit more. There we go, come around the corner now. Here comes Serpent. He will get another podium. More points for Ferrari, but still they will be falling further behind Alfa Romeo in the Constructors' Championship.
Zero Sam's going to cross the line now. He's not going to get fastest lap though. He did give it a good go.
Here comes the
Zero
McLaren
Sam comes,
I wonder if
comes home in 7th.
No assist. Is Chris going to allow no assist? No, he's not. No assist. Let him through, and Chris is deciding he's not going to do it.
There we go, boys.
And Chris and no assist will drop a place.
Toby gets 4th. Well done, Toby.
Toby got 4. No,
yep.
Chris didn't have a penalty.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yes.
Well done, Toby.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
There
we go, look.
The season.
Yeah.
Ah, there is. Well done, Toby, with your definitely best result of the season. Fantastic there. He'd finish
in his home race, look.
In his home race, indeed. It's a pity you couldn't. If you got on that podium without him, it would have been awesome.
But look at that. Janfu started 14th, comes 2nd.
Fucking hell.
Go.
Argentinian. I missed that. I do apologise, Shan. Bloody Nora. We are gone full-blown international. We're in bloody. We're crossing them. I'm in the South American continent now with Argentina.
We are. We are. Look at that. We're all over.
I will sign off for now. I will be back, as you said, in the Netherlands in about 3 weeks' time. I leave you in the obviously capable hands of Mr. Slavenator.
Hi. I will see you in 5 days, boys, in La France. So, we wish you all the best. Peace out.